back to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. I am Ashley if you are new. And if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So I must start by saying thank you guys so much for all of your well wishes and all of the sweet kind words that you guys said on last week's vlog in the comments, because we finally hit over 1,000 subscribers over here. And I know that may seem like a small number to a lot of people, but for me and my channel, like I told you guys, it has been a very slow growth over here, slow but steady, and we retain as well. So sometimes it's not all about the number, it's about the connection that you have with obviously I love the numbers. The numbers matter as it relates to different things and monetization, that sort of thing. But I'm saying all of that to say it has been a slow process over here. Like I said, it'll be 5 years in September. And we just hit 1K, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, for me, like I told you guys before, the connection I have with y'all, the relationship, because we locked in. Like I told y'all, like we friends. I don't know. We cousins, we friends, like we locked in. I don't know if you guys are aware, but it's you and me, it's me and you, that sort of thing. But so I just wanted to thank y'all for being so sweet always. Like I just again, just another reason 1005 why I love y'all so much. So I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much. Y'all are absolutely so sweet. I just had to acknowledge that, because y'all, just reading the comments last week, I was just like, they understand and they know it's been a long time coming for me. So anyway, we're going to celebrate all things, even things that people might consider to be small feats. For me, everything matters because I'm just that type of person. So anyway, just wanted to start off by saying that because you guys are so amazing. Also, y'all, I'm filming this on May 1st. Like, this intro is being filmed on May 1st. I literally, and I feel like I say this every month when a new month starts, but the fact that we are about to be halfway through 2025 is insane. Like, I literally remember just going to New Orleans for my birthday in January, and here we are like 4 months later. It is just so bizarre. Like, I don't know if it's my age, because I've been around for a couple of decades, or what it is, but I feel like everybody says that the time is like moving faster than it ever had been before. Like, when we was young, like, I feel like a year used to feel like 2 years, and now a year feel like 6 months or maybe even a quarter. So it's just crazy that now we are in May. It's about to be hot as hell. Actually, here in Georgia, in Atlanta, it's like 80 degrees today. So yeah, and I got this sweater on, but this is only for Teams meetings, okay? Otherwise, I am in a t-shirt and some leggings or some biker shorts because it is that hot. And I finally got my toes done, y'all. I was waiting on one of my toenails to this is how close we are. We can talk like this. I was waiting on one of my toenails to grow back. So, like, what's going on right now? Is people barking? It's people barking in the hallway. There's animals barking in the hallway. But anyway, I just got my toes done, so now I'm finally able to wear a sandal to go with this season. I don't have to hide these toes because, y'all, when I tell you, it looked like I told my friend Sonia, I said, are you kidding me? Like, don't y'all know I'm filming in here right now? But anyway, I told Sonia, I said, girl, my feet literally look like I had climbed up Snow Mountain with no shoes on. With no shoes and no socks. Like, my toes and it was so bad. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was so bad. So I finally got a pedicure last week so I could finally show these toes this week, which is absolutely necessary, because if it's 80 degrees on May 1st, imagine it's gonna be 90 degrees on June 1st, and I'm not ready. So just can't believe that this year is going by so fast. It's about to be freaking Memorial Day, and I feel like it was just Valentine's. Like, how is this happening? Is it just me? Like, what's going on? This is the weirdest shit ever. Like, anyway, hopefully this 4-year term for that one guy that's in office, hopefully that goes by fast as hell. Like, look, I gotta go look in the hallway. What the hell's going on? Also, you guys, I need y'all to give me a new show to watch. Like, all my shows are gone off. White Lotus is gone off. I'm loving Love After Lock Up. Yeah, I know I just mentioned that in my favorites video the other day. Hopefully you guys watched. If you didn't watch, please watch. I'll have it linked down below. But Love After Lockup is keeping me afloat. I also was watching, what is it called? Ready for Love. For some reason, it just disappeared. Like, it was on. They had like maybe 5 or 6 episodes, and then they just kind of stopped in the middle of the season, which was super weird. Now, was the season whack? Yes. However, I was committed to finishing the season. So I think I looked it up online, and they're going to start back in the summer. But I'm like, what happened? Like, how does that, I've never seen I've never witnessed a show like stop in the middle of the season. Like, it was the weirdest thing. But anyway, so I don't have Ready to Love no more. I no longer have White Lotus. Beverly Hills Housewives is going off, even though I don't even like them no more. What else? Everything is gone off, y'all. And I'm not really feeling, I'm feeling Atlanta Housewives, but I'm really not. I think the only reason why I watch it is because I haven't seen it in so long. Like, they were off TV for so long. It's kind of like, okay. And then, of course, as a person that lives in Atlanta, somebody from Atlanta, I like to watch reality shows based in Atlanta so I can see where they went. Like, because, you know, they always at a restaurant. They're always at an event. They're always at a venue. And so a lot of times I'm like, okay, where y'all was at? Okay. Like, I was just watching. Like, I'd be trying to see, have I been there before? Is this a place that I need to go to? Like, I just love to see if I can recognize the venues that they're at on the Atlanta reality shows. If you are in Atlanta, do you do that too? Because I find that to be something that I'm doing often. Even when I'm watching like a Tyler Perry movie, which I don't do often. You know, I'm not a fan of his projects. However, even when I'm watching like a Tyler, like when I was watching Beauty in Black, for example, I'm like, oh, that's Atlantic Station. That's this place. That's this place. That's that place. So I would love to know if you live in the city, do you find yourself doing that often too? Because I'm always like, oh, okay. Like, I was watching, what is it? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Again, a ratchet show that I don't even like to admit that I watch, but I watch it. But I was watching that the other day, and they were at Knife, which is like this nicer restaurant. I think it's a Mediterranean restaurant, if I'm not mistaken, in the Buckhead area. But Scrappy was having like a dinner with Mama D and with, sorry, y'all. Scrappy was having dinner with Mama D and Little Zane. Oh, he's so annoying on the show. And Young Jock. And I was like, and then Scrappy gets up from the table acting like he's about to press Little Zane, like he wanted to fight him. And I'm like, y'all are at Knife. Sit down and act like you got some class and some decorum. Like, this is not what you do at one of those. This is not, you don't do that at any restaurant. This is not like, you know, Applebee's, if you will. But for y'all to be doing all of that extra at Knife, it was just, it was a bit much for me. So, so anyway, I'm saying all of that to say, I need some show recommendations. I am running out, y'all. I'm so desperate. And the reason why I need a show is because when I'm getting my steps in during the day, like in front of my TV, I need something to watch. So, and I watch YouTube almost exclusively on the treadmill when I'm in the gym in the morning. But during the day, when I want to go do a quick little 10-minute walk in front of the TV, I need something to watch on my DVR or on demand or something like that. So if y'all got any recommendations, please let me know. This is how desperate, this is how desperate I am right now for a show. I am watching Temptation Island on Netflix. I would never watch that shit, but it's pretty good. Now that I'm at like episode 5 and people starting to really cheat on their significant other, I'm like, okay, this show is messy and I kind of like it. But anyway, if y'all have any suggestions, Sonia, my friend, she suggested Severance on Apple TV. I don't have Apple TV, but because a lot of people that I agree with their TV taste, a lot of people watch that show. So because of that, and I just keep hearing Severance, I'm thinking about getting like a 3-month trial just to kind of binge it real quick. But other than Severance, y'all, I am, like I said, I would love to know if you guys have any opportunity. Sorry, y'all. I'm reading text messages and emails and talking to y'all at the same time. She's a multitasker. But anyway, other than Severance, I don't really want to watch You. You is out now on Netflix, but I didn't watch it last season. Now, I did watch like a series recap on YouTube. So they went through what happened on every single season. So that helped me kind of get up to date with what's going on You. But I'm just kind of over Joe and all of his psychopathic murder tendencies. So I don't know if I'm gonna watch You. And then I also started watching Black Mirror. And then the first episode was just so, it was low key, it was a lot. Just like Black Mirror is a show that is a lot, but it was something about that first episode. I was just like, wow, I need to be emotionally available. I need to be emotionally ready to watch Black Mirror, because so any show suggestions, I would greatly appreciate it. I admire your guys' opinion and your taste, so I'm open. And back to Atlanta Housewives. I know I've talked about this so many times since the season has started, but I'm not really feeling it. And so going back to that, I'll be all over the place. But I'm not really feeling it. You know what? I don't want to say I'm not necessarily feeling the show, but maybe it's going to turn up. And I think maybe it's going to get better when Phaedra comes on the show. But honestly, Phaedra has never been somebody to really turn up a show. She's more so of like a person that has really quick one-liners, really good reads and stuff like that. She lies like a freaking Persian rug. She's an amazing liar, which maybe that's an attorney trait. I'm not exactly sure. But other than that, like, I don't anticipate Phaedra really making a huge, difference on the show. Angela Oakley, I'm starting to like her more than I did initially, but Portia is a snore. Portia is an absolute snore for me. Drew is a snore for me. I don't see it I thought the season was going to be way better, and maybe it would have been, but I think that the whole Kenya of it all probably really kind of put a damper on the season. And not even just Kenya, the whole Simon Guobadia of it all, because he was doing all kind of cease and desist, and Portia couldn't film in her house. And it's just really weird, because I heard that they paid Portia a very large bag to come back on this season. But this was when she was married to Simon, so I'm sure that they thought that she was going to bring a lot more drama, a lot more glitz and glam, because this man had a PJ. He was supposed to be the man. Currently, that man is sitting in ICE custody somewhere down in South Georgia, which is crazy. But so I think that they probably, I don't want to say have regrets that she's back on the show, but they probably thought that she was going to be paying. It was going to make sense for them to pay her so much money, because she was going to be given like main cast or main character energy, and she really isn't. It's more so like Shami is the main character. That's more so what it's given. And also Miss Cynthia Bailey, like, she's not even a full-time cast member. She's like a friend of, but she's giving full-time cast member, main cast, peach holder vibes and energy. Like, she's giving classy, like, anchor of the show sort type shit. So I'm like, y'all need to really give Miss Cynthia Bailey back her peach, because she's checking in and she's clocking in way more so than a lot of the girls are on this season. So very interested to see how this season is going to kind of pan out as it continues to progress or whatever, especially with Phaedra being an addition. But I kind of feel like they need to do another cast shift, kind of switch up. I really, in my whole heart of hearts, and I know we got to just let go of the past, and people are like, let the legacy people be what they were, but I just really feel like the OGs, like, I don't know if it's just because that's how we were introduced to this, to the Atlanta Housewives, but it's just, I just want to see Nene. If y'all want to put Nene back on this particular show, give Nene her own show. Give her a talk show. Like, there has to be more for Nene. Is just so iconic. Like, and I understand why a lot of people may feel a way about her, because I did too, especially towards like her last couple of seasons. She just kind of was, it gave very much ego. It gave very much like her head is bigger than the room, that sort of thing. But I think that, I don't want to say she probably has become a little bit more humble since then, but it doesn't matter. If you want to have an ego, if you want to feel like you are God's gift, God's greatest gift, then that's fine. But you at least are hilarious and iconic. And I just love me some Nene, y'all. And like I said, I'm somebody who is an absolute hypocrite, because she got on my last nerve her last season. But there is only one Nene, and she is the show, and she's iconic. Like I said, she's an icon. What did Wendy Williams say? She's an icon, she's a brand, whatever it is. Nene is all of that. And I feel like without her, without some of the anchors, even Sheree, bring back Sheree. At this point, child, bring back Kim. Just give us some of the OG girlies back, because this is it's just not working for me. But I'm still watching it because, unfortunately, that's what I do. But anyway, here we go again with these long intros, but you know what we do over here. Before we get into this vlog, if you've somehow, some way stumbled upon this here channel and this is your first time, go ahead and do me a quick little favor, hit that subscribe button, because we would love to have you over here as a part of the family. If you are a returning subscriber, you know I love you so much. And with all that being said, girl, let's finally go ahead and get into the actual vlog. So I gotta share this with y'all. So I love me some diffuser oil, and I was about to go on to Amazon and get my Santal 26 dupe oil for my diffuser, which is what I normally get, or the Baccarat Rouge oil that I normally get. But I saw this pop up as a recommendation, so I said, let me try it. Hotel Ritz Carlton. I'm like, yeah, that one is, I definitely would. Sounds like my vibe. I would love for my crib to be smelling like the Ritz Carlton. Y'all, when I tell, and this is $10. So not to mention, like, this was a new try for me, but it's also half the price of that Santal oil and that Baccarat oil, because those are $20. Anyway, I think this might be my new favorite. It smells so freaking good. It definitely gives you that hotel vibe. So I've been adding this to my diffuser, and then I also have been burning it, you know, with my lifelong favorite, my forever fave, which is Diptyque Bays. And I am getting low, y'all. Yeah, you know, that's an expensive candle, so to have to repurchase it is, but it lasts forever, so it don't really matter. But yeah, so I'm gonna link this down below for y'all, because like I said, I picked this up off of Amazon. So if you like home fragrances or whatever, you might want to give this a try. For $10, you can't beat it, and it definitely smells very high end. I don't know about the Ritz Carlton because I've never stayed there before, but it definitely gives like that very high end hotel vibe. I really like it, so I'll be repurchasing this often. But together they are match made. So we're going to get a brow threading and a lip threading, but I also need to stop by TJ Maxx because I need a new pan, y'all. Your girl got like 2 pans. I don't know what happened to my old pans, but I need some new ones. So let's see what the girls are giving. I haven't been in here in a minute. I need a pan and I need a pot, and I need a pan that has a lid. I think I need a pot that got a lid on it too. We shall see. Oh, this is cute. So you guys, because Sonia had got me those Forever Roses for my birthday back in January, I haven't had any fresh flowers in a long time, like fresh, like new bouquet or whatever. Yeah, no, I love me some white roses though. So my friend Carla from work, my co-worker, she actually brought these to me the other day. She was working from home for during my birthday or whatever, and she just came back into the office and she brought me flowers on her first day back to the office. So I thought that was so beautiful and so thoughtful, and she's so sweet. But yeah, so this is like my first bouquet of fresh white roses in a minute. Yeah, I know every time they had that sale at Publix, I would always go get me some, but yay. So we have fresh white roses, and we also still have, of course, our Forever Roses. So when they say Forever Roses, these really do last a long time, y'all, for real, because these have been here for 4 months and they still look amazing. All you have to do is dust them from time to time, but that's about it. So yeah, no, I love me some. Here's the thing, I'm only here because I absolutely need some things, otherwise I would not be here. But let me tell you, they have effed up their brand identity in a major way. So I'm only here because I need some things that I just, it's kind of imperative at this point. But listen, this is probably my first time being here in like a month or so. I'm doing this video to show y'all that it is Friday afternoon at like almost 6 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. This is the Atlantic Station Target. When I tell you I was able to get a front row parking spot, like this is, they have messed up their brand identity in such a major way. It is unbelievable. Like, it's crazy. I can't believe it. Like, when I tell you nobody is checking for this place, I just cannot believe this. Like, I used to be at this place 2-3 times a week. This is my first time here in over a month. I can probably count the amount of times I've been here in 2025. I just can't believe it. When we stand on business, baby, we stands on business. And look at me. I'm like, again, I'm only here because I need some necessities. Ain't about to be, oh, these are cute. You know all this shit would have been gone. We'll see what they got. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna show y'all what they got. That's cute. A little planter. But guess what? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for shower cleaner and lotion. That's it. Like, it's Friday evening. Atlantic Station, Atlanta. Do you see it? Ain't nobody here. It is crazy. I cannot believe this. I truly cannot believe it. Nobody's in the line. This is crazy. Now, I will say one thing that is sticking out to me that I cannot ignore is this ready-to-drink spritz. Y'all know I love a spritz. So, like, this is very appealing. And it's it's only 8.5% alcohol. I can't do nothing with that. Thanks, but no thanks. They also have this limoncello spritz. Also 8.5. No, thank you. I am curious to know how much these cost, since y'all don't have no pricing over here. So pricing, I just had to check, is $13.99. So, and it's $1 off. So I guess it's normally $15. Not so bad, but I'd rather make my own spritz and get like a 30% alcohol content. So they also have ready to made in these little cans in the box. So they have elderflower, lime, lemon basil, as well as orange spritz. So yeah, I'm not buying none of that shit. This is a new ready to make cooked strawberry mimosa. I've never saw this before. And this one is 10% alcohol. So looks really good. Yep, this is all the money they're getting out of me today. $10.22. That is all. And monitoring is in progress. Out to one of y'all who told me that Bath & Body Works was having the $5.95 body care sale today, because I'm pulling up and I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need that. Specifically the pistachio, because I need that to go with my new Kayali fragrance. So let's ride. We're at Atlantic Station. When you see this escalator in the purple, you know where we're at. It's given very much Beauty in Black, Tyler Perry. This is where they were at. It's not even a weekend, y'all. I am outside during the week. It's Friday. Can you believe it? We about to be in and out, very much crackhead style. Oh, he's so cute. You already know what the vibe be out here. Oh, they got the freaking fountain on so the kiddies can play. Yay, yay, yay. Still can't believe we're not about to have a freaking Forever 21 out here. It's insane. So the goal here is to be in and out. And I would grab some candles, but I don't have no coupons. So we're only gonna get the necessities today. This is what we came to get. Pistachio glaze. I need that. So this is all I picked up from Bath & Body Works. I didn't have no coupon, y'all, because I was there last weekend and I used my coupon. So I was like, they're gonna have this sale probably at least once a month. This should last me until the next sale. So I definitely picked up pistachio glaze, because y'all know I just got Yum Pistachio from Kayali. So I want to layer it, and I need a body cream, so this is going to be perfect. Now, what I will say is that this it's not a dupe. It's not like to me, this is an exact dupe for Strawberry Let Everybody Flirt, Strawberry Flirt. This is an exact dupe. This, however, is not an exact dupe, because this smells more like, it still smells like pistachio, but it has a very strong almond scent in it too, and that almond is what is not Yum Pistachio. But anyway, this smells good, and it'd be really good for layering. So, and then also, of course, to add to the layering combo trio, I also picked up the body spray. So the pistachio glazed body spray, the body cream, and also one more Strawberry Flirt, because I can't get enough. You understand? Like, I am obsessed with Strawberry Flirt. But so yes, that's all I picked up for Bath & Body Works yesterday. Y'all, so having T-Mobile really comes in handy. So like a couple of months ago, maybe a month or so ago, they had this thing when they do T-Mobile Tuesdays on their app, where they do like, you get free stuff or discounts and stuff like that. Anyway, they had a Wingstop combo, and it was 1 cent. It's like a 3-piece tender combo for 1 cent. But of course, if it's gonna go crazy, they ran out. People was going crazy. So they stopped the deal. But for people who didn't get the deal, they put it back on our app this week. Y'all, so you know, It's Saturday. It's cheat day. I said, oh, I'm gonna need that. So I went to go get mine. Let me show y'all what I got. So you get like, you can get a drink. So you get the drink, you get fries, you get ranch. Allegedly, you have the most amazing ranch. If I can move this bag out there, like, girl, what are you doing? And then I got garlic parm tenders, and I already tasted one in the car, and they are really good. But yeah, shout out to T-Mobile. 1 cent combo, y'all, and I think this is normally like $10. So y'all know I love a deal. Hey you guys, so it is like 7:30 on Saturday, and 7:30 p.m. and y'all know I am an early bird and I be up in the morning. I just now left the house at 7 o'clock. Like, I have been so tired today. I was just up like hella late last night and early this morning. So because of that, I just got out today. But the good news is that I am at one of my absolute favorite places. Yeah, I know when I get a gift card or if I get a coupon or something like that, it needs to be used. And plus, I haven't been here in a very long time, so I'm super excited. And it might have be coming out late, might have worked in my actual into my benefit, because there was no traffic and I made it out here, and this is far, and y'all about to see where I'm at. I made it out here in like 23 minutes, 27 minutes, which is like record breaking. And for some reason, it's nobody out today. I think it's because the weather has been kind of bad. It's been like well, it has been raining, but it's not raining right now. So wish me luck that I will be able to get a seat at the bar. And let me show you where I am at. I am so excited. So you guys, this is where I'm at. Y'all know how much I love Cheddar's, and I have not been here. I don't know if I've been here this year. If I have, it's only been one time this year. But anyway, I'm here now, and I'm so excited. And I just hope I can get a seat. The thing I love about here is their aquarium. As luck would have it, we did get a seat at the bar right here on the end. So we made it, and I'm so happy. And they're playing the playoff game, so you already know this is one of the main reasons why you come to Cheddar's. Cheesecake to go, only because it was free. Hey you guys, so just made it home, y'all. When I tell you it was pouring down torrential, am I saying that word right? Torrential rain. It was like raining like crazy on the way home, so it took me almost double the time. Well, we'll say not double the time. We'll say it added about 10, 12, maybe 15 minutes onto my commute from the restaurant. But Cheddar's was amazing. It's so funny to say Cheddar's is amazing. That's just like saying like Applebee's is amazing. But Applebee's is not a scratch kitchen. Cheddar's is a scratch kitchen. So anyway, it was really good. And so I made it home, and I am absolutely exhausted. And I know, again, every end of the vlog I sound the same way, like, girl, why are you always exhausted? Because I'm an auntie, y'all. This is why. I am an auntie, several people's auntie, and aunties be tired at almost 10 o'clock on a Saturday. Yeah, I know this is late for me. So anyway, I'm saying all of that to say, I'm sorry this week's vlog was probably much shorter than normal, but you know, there wasn't a ton of action going on this week, and it's, you know, we just have to give it to you the way that we receive it. So hopefully next week will be a little bit more turned up. I'd actually planned on going to Cinnamon Toasted today, which is like this kind of, it's not even a day party, it's like a breakfast party. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, and they do like free espresso martinis, and it's like this whole thing or whatever. But me and my friend Petter were supposed to go, but we were not able to get tickets in time. So initially that's what I planned on doing today. So today was supposed to be a little bit more, or this weekend was supposed to be a little bit more turned up, but in reality that did not happen because we couldn't get tickets. And then, like I said, I was up late last night and into the morning. So with that being said, your girl needs to go to bed. So I'm going to work on editing this vlog and getting this out to you guys in a timely fashion, because last week, oh my God, the YouTube studio, or it took forever to upload the video. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. Hopefully I can get it out tomorrow at the typical like early morning, early bird slot that I normally aim for. But anyway, with all that being said, girl, if you made it to the end of the vlog, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys and dolls in the next vlog.